Seriously, this fucking snow needs to fuck off. Stop snowing. Fuck off. And it's 28 degrees. But you need to fuck off now. One of the lucky ones that have to deal with picking up my kids. My eyes are so watery because I'm fucking freezing and I'm yawning because I'm tired, but it shouldn't be because I have had coffee. And it's really cold and it's snowing. And it's 28 degrees and I'm so pissed off. You probably couldn't hear me because my finger was over the speaker microphone. Oh, my hat. A little bit better. I'm a little bit warmer. Oh, I just got all this stuff in my eye. My one eye always is like really sensitive. But I have to wait to pick up my kids because they get out at different times. And it's probably going to be like the roads are probably going to be pretty messy when I go to pick up my oldest child. I don't like that. I'm going to drive like 15 miles an hour because I hate snow. It ruins everything. It's cold and ice and I don't like it. And I don't think I've ever given you a car tour. Let's do that now while I'm waiting. Because I got a lot of time and I hate this weather. So this is my car. I love Chewbacca. That's Chewbacca. I have a t-shirt that I just bundle up and use a hair tie to, I have to redo it because the hair tie is coming loose. But he's on my headrest on my car because I love him. I'm a big Chewie fan. I think he's adorable and my dog is a Yorkie and I always say to my dog, oh, you know, that's your dad because he looks a lot like a Yorkie dog. So that's Chewy, and I'm also a big Walking Dead fan. Come on, flip over. I'm not flipping over. Well, whatever. I was kind of trying to show you my keys. And I love Daryl Dixon. He's my favorite, and that's his symbol along with his crossbow. And I love to pick up I collect like really weird things. I collect keychains, and there's a plow truck trying to plow the pavement of the school. Good luck, buddy. And I collect keychains and magnets. And yeah, I'm kind of watching this guy, but I should be talking to you. I get so easily distracted. That's the word I want to use. But yeah, I have that. And then I have this fuzzy ball. It's just these really awesome colors that I love. And it kind of reminds me of like a truffula tree, the Lorax, kind of. I bought this at Michael's craft store, and I just love the color. It doesn't smell or anything. It smells kind of cozy. I don't know how to describe the smell of cozy, but it smells kind of cozy. It'd be really cool if my nose was like this. Get a lot of hair in my mouth though. Kind of matches my hair a little bit. And I have this, I gotta show you this. This is really cool. This unicorn. Oh! The hell? The horn got chipped off. The unicorn horn. Oh, man. Well, now it's just a My Little Pony kind of. That was a unicorn, but now it's just a pony. Fuck. Oh well. I like unicorns, and because they remind me of one of my favorite movies that have unicorns in it when I was growing up as a kid. But it didn't, God, that really ticks me off now. Fuck. Oh well. But now it's just a regular snazzy rainbowed pony. It didn't have the sparkles on it. I bought it plain, but I have glitter and sparkles, a lot of everything, because I just love glitter. And I painted the sparkles on because it was a unicorn and I wanted to make it magical with glitter, but now it's just a regular pony now that it doesn't have the horn. Okay. My other keys has my Planet Fitness thingy on it, this I love you thing that my daughter made, and then the other Daryl Dixon, same exact thing with the crossbow, because when I worked at the office that I used to work at, I had I'm trying to talk really slow because I feel like I talk fast a lot. I had a girl that I worked with that we agreed that Daryl Dixon was super duper hot. A lot of people agree about that. But she didn't know I already had one. So she picked it up, I think, at the same place I got this one. She's like, look what I got for you. I'm like, oh man, now I have two. I got to put it on my spare key. So I was really happy about that. And then, yeah, this is my car. And these are me buttons. I love The Shining. And I love Jack Nicholson from The Shining. I feel mentally like Jack Torrance constantly from The Shining, so I relate to him a lot. I really enjoy Frankenstein and the Munsters. That's Herman Munster. I love him because he's so quirky and so innocent. He's so goofy. And then my favorite Joker, Cesar Romero from 1960s Batman. I love him. In my opinion, he was the best Joker. For anyone who doesn't agree with me, that's fine. But I think he was the best. And I love his hair and his eyebrows. I really want to do my eyebrows purple. Maybe I'll ask my stylist to match my eyebrows with my hair. And that way it's one less thing I have to do when I get up when I do my makeup is eyebrows. But they hang from my mirror because I love them. I have more buttons of The Shining, but I bought the buttons from a boutique, like a kind of like an emo gothic boutique kind of, and they have really cool buttons. I had one that was Pee Wee Herman, another one that was, the fuck was it? I don't know. I had a really, like, they have all like the horror movies and stuff there. So I think I had another Shining one. I don't know what the hell happened to them. I have to find them because every time I buy something I really like, I always lose it. I don't know why. Oh, and this is my mascot. This is Daryl Dixon. This was the old cover to my old phone, but I got a new phone and it's too big for this, so I didn't want to throw this out. I had one that was Ryan Gosling from The Place Beyond the Pines, where he has a cigarette hanging out of his mouth because he looks really, really hot and everything, but he looks really good there. So I had a phone cover, and then that one broke. It had a crack, but I still have it because I didn't want to throw it out because it was just so cool. And then I bought this one. I don't remember where I got this from, maybe offline. And then I didn't want to throw this one out either, so he's my mascot in my car. And I usually just have digital music, like on my iPod, but my iPod is literally like a decade old and it skips a lot and then it stops a lot. But I do have the La La Land soundtrack because Ryan Gosling. It's the only really reason I like that movie is because he's in it. But my daughter likes the soundtrack a lot, so I bought that. And then this is an old one. This is one of my favorite albums. This is Christina Aguilera's Stripped. And I love Christina Aguilera. I loved her for years, but this is one of my favorite albums. And I just think it all flows well. And there's a song on this called I'm Okay. Every time, I mean, I could really relate to that song because I was in an abusive relationship, and every time I hear it, I cry. I don't think there's one time I don't listen to that. I try not to listen to that song. I try to skip it, but it's kind of difficult for me. But every time I do hear it, I cry. It's just, the words are just, they cut me a little bit too close. And then here's a picture of my first nephew. And I love him so much. He doesn't look like this anymore. But he's so adorable. And I used to have him right here on my thing, right there on my car, so I could see him all the time. But he kept falling. And I didn't want to lose the picture, so I just took it out. And then this is my grandmom and her best friend at Vegas with one of the Elvises, I guess. But I love my grandmom so much. And when she passed away, it killed me. And even talking about it, I get a little choked up, so I really don't want to talk about it too much because then I'll just start bawling. But I like to always have her with me because I loved her so much and she was so fun. She'd go anywhere. She didn't care. She was so funny. She's the type that was like, I'm like, Nan, all right, you know, like, I could be like right now today, I'd be like, Dan, let's go hop a plane and go to like New Zealand. Okay, just let me brush my hair and put on a bra and I'll go. Like, she's so funny. And pack my contacts and we're good to go. She was so funny and everybody loved her, and it just pisses me off. She's not in my life anymore. But unfortunately, everybody dies, especially the people that you love the most. So I kind of don't have anybody to talk to now, or go to ask advice, or I don't have anybody to talk to, and that really bothers me. And I love my grandmom so much, and she's just one of the most awesome people, and I'm so lucky to have known her and have her in my family, in my life. And a lot of people that knew my grandmom were like, wow, Ronnie was your grandma? Ronnie's your grandma? Like, her name is Veronica, but everyone called her Ronnie. And they're like, wow, you're really lucky to have her. I go, I know. She's just so much fun all the time, and everybody just fucking loved her, and it just pisses me off she's gone. I'm trying to make friends constantly, but a lot of people suck, and I really don't like a lot of people nowadays, because everybody can't take a joke, and everybody is so offended and is ridiculous, and I can't deal with that. I need somebody silly. I need somebody that'll just be like down for whatever. Like, if you want to go on a road trip, all right, let's go on a fucking road trip. Let's go. I want to have somebody constantly that's just always there to bring me up when I'm down, and I want to bring them up when they're down. And it's really hard to find that. A lot of people are just really selfish and into themselves, and I'm not like that. I like to always give to other people, and I like to always be there for somebody, and I really love a lot of people a lot of the time, just for them being them. And I hate it so bad when people are selfish and they only think about themselves. And that's why a lot of people that I have known, I don't want to know anymore, because a lot of people are like that, and it just makes me so angry. I don't think I have anything else in my vehicle. Oh, these are my favorite shades. Totally. I wear these. I actually have 3 pairs of these, but my littlest stole a pair, which is fine. I have another pair somewhere. I can't get these on. But I look totally rad in them, and I love them. And I have to have sunglasses, because if I don't, my eyes just they're so sensitive. So, I have powder in my car, along with a little kabuki brush from Elf, because every time I wear sunglasses or my glasses, you can see right there, I was just wearing my glasses a little while ago, I always get those marks, so I always dab a little bit, and then there you go. Hand sanitizer is a must, because I'm constantly washing my hands. It's kind of insane. Let's see. What else can I show you? Let's turn this down. It's getting a little warm in here. I always have... Oh, that's what that was. Oh, what the hell is... What? This must have leaked. But this was a Bath and Body Works. It was Velvet Sugar. It smelled really good. It's been in there kind of a long time. But every time I go to someplace, I always steal a bunch of napkins. It's just how I am. And then that's my back seat. It's nothing great. I don't really have anything interesting in my purse. So this has become kind of like a car vlog. Oh, and gum. I always have to have gum, because I love gum. And if I'm not chewing on gum, I'm usually chewing on straws. So most of the time I'll steal straws and napkins, like mostly from Starbucks, because I'm at Starbucks a lot, because I love their very, very hibiscus tea. Here comes the friggin' plow guy. Is he gonna go back in there? Like, freaking weirdo. I'm sitting here talking to myself, so I guess I'm kind of weird too. And I went to McDonald's today, even though I never eat McDonald's food because it always makes me sick, but I have a Coca-Cola Diet Coke sitting in here because I had my coffee. Now my nose is running. Damn it. Son of a bitch. But now my nose is running, and Yeah, you're all gonna watch me do this because I'm one of those people that doesn't care. I need to. Either you watch boogers drip down my face or you watch me put a napkin up my nose. I know it's not the most attractive thing, but I'm not trying to impress anybody because once you're married, you're buried. So it kind of doesn't matter after that. Unless Ryan Gosling wants to hook up, which I doubt he does because he has Eva Mendes and she's just absolutely radiantly gorgeous. And the only other guy I'd want to just spend the rest of my life with is gay, so he doesn't play for my team, so I'm automatically out. And for all of you that know me and have watched my channel since the beginning of time, knows it's either Ryan Gosling or Jim Parsons, and Jim Parsons is the man that's gay and doesn't want anything to do with me because I'm a lady. So I can't change his mind because he's married now and his husband's really adorable, and I would just love to just hang out with those two or just Jim. I wouldn't even come close to being in his league because I'm not a guy. Kind of sucks for me. Wow, this has been 15 minutes of me talking about nothing and how I want the snow to fuck off, even though it doesn't really seem to be sticking. It is 28 degrees though. It's kind of a good thing. As long as everybody that I care about gets home safe, like me, my kids, and my hubs. My hubs kind of has to drive a lot. He drives pretty far, and it's not really that great, and I hope he's okay. He just has to take his time, and he likes to just cruise anyway and with his music, so I think he'll be okay. Yeah. So I'm going to end this because this is 16 minutes of me talking about bullshit. So, I still have like 15 minutes before I have to go get my child. And then I'm immediately going to get my other child, and then I'll be waiting another half hour because I don't want to go home and go back out because it's just ridiculous to do that. Oh well. And I have to listen to some music now because if I put any music on, YouTube will say that it's a copyright thing, and I don't want to do that because I'm not trying to do any of that. But anybody who lasted through this video, the secret word is Tupac. Type Tupac in the comments because I love Tupac. Even though probably people won't watch this video that long to the end. Type Tupac in the comments if you've made it this far, and I will love you and give you a shout out in the next video. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave, and you stay classy.